Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel, Faith, Family, and Sports. Today we have some wonderful mishmash vintage cards that we picked up at a yard sale. Possibly last summer, possibly the summer before, I don't know. They've been sitting around a long time and I have yet to go through them. So that's what we're gonna do today. We'll probably do it in a couple of different videos because I don't want to bore you too much. I did go ahead and go through this box, found a bunch of these Donruss puzzle pieces from like, what is this, 81, 82, 83 maybe. None of them are complete. I think this one's missing like one set and this one's missing like 3 or 4. But maybe on another video I can put some of these puzzles together just because I love the old Donruss puzzles. But Mari is going to come join me in just a second, but we're going to get started and start digging through here. Like I said, this is early 80s stuff, so when I saw them at the yard sale, I kind of picked up a handful or two, and I was like, ooh, vintage, so this might be fun. But the dog is drinking, it's okay. Mari's here. Everybody say hi, Mari.
Hi, Mari.
So we'll see what's in here. I doubt if we'll hit any of the big rookies, but we don't get a lot of vintage, so I do like to put.
I'm gonna pull a really good one right
I
now.
do like to put sets
There you
together,
go.
so.
I don't know who that is.
Tim Fazoli's. That's the inventor of Fazoli's.
I don't know who that is.
He goes back into the thing because you're ruining everything. All right, let's see what we get. Gary Roenick, and there we are going to run into some doubles. Rick Dempsey, Roanoke, Denny Martinez, Patrick Roanoke, Bob
Patrick
Bonner.
Dempsey.
I don't know who that is. Tim Stoddard, Scott McGregor,
Scott.
Dan Graham, and we'll go kind of quick because, like I said, there probably
That's
are
the guy that
several
invented
doubles.
Ford.
The Ford guy. There's the guy that invented the singletons.
I don't know what
I
that
don't
is.
know either. Dennings, DeSensis.
I
Sorry,
thought they said declines.
I can't read through. I'm gonna have to get glasses. Sammy Stewart. That's Sal Stewart's great grandpa.
I have glasses. I
Rich
just don't
Lauer, Terry Crowley, Benny Ayala, Al Bumbry. He's a Bumbry.
Bum.
There's Roenick again, Dwyer, Steve Stone, Denny Martinez again. Old Denny
Sticker.
Martinez. Why do I know him? He's a manager somewhere,
What
right?
is this?
I forget. Yeah, it's an old bum sticker. Show him. I'll just pull
It
that
come
out
apart.
because it's El Trash Mundo. Yeah. Denny Martinez. There's the Ford guy again. Sorry, I'm falling off the thing. Oh, look, here we go. Cy
sticker
Young,
is so
1980, Steve Stone. So Steve Stone apparently could pitch a little bit.
That's crazy.
Good for him. Rick Dempsey, Scott McGregor,
Sticker. Here's the back of the sticker.
Singleton
The sticker,
again.
not
Oh,
the sticker.
Singleton. We got 2 of each of these apparently. Roenick. All right, this is the double section. Dan Graham, Michael Flanagan, Belanger. There's Sammy Stewart again. Look at that hairdo. What luscious locks he has. More Sammy Stewart. Stoddard, all over the place. Steve Stone, Sakata, Crowley. All right, I'm just flipping through these like this. Crowley, Kiko Garcia. Oh, there's something different. Bob Brenly. He did announcing for thousands and thousands of years. Reggie Smith, Bergman, Meisterburger, Greg Minton, Bill Lasky, Enos Campbell. All right, Maury, see if you can do any better.
All right.
See if you can pronounce
Nailed it.
any of the names.
Probably not. Dave Bergman. Al Holland. He's related to Tom Holland.
He's a great grandpa.
Jeff Leonard. Alan Ripley. Ripley's
Believe it or not, yeah.
Tom Griffin. Fred
Braining?
Brenning.
I don't know. Ooh, Daryl Evans.
Daryl
He was
Evans.
a long time White Sox.
Johnny Lemaster.
He is
Jerry
the-
Martin. Jack Clark.
Jack
Of
Clark.
I don't know what.
He was of something.
He's of somewhere.
He was around forever.
Daryl Evans.
He was a
Another
Cardinal
Al
forever.
Holland. Milt May.
he made
Greg
what?
Minton. Oh,
Vita
there's a
Blue.
different. Vita Blue. Sounds like a vitamin.
Vitamin. Jack Clark.
Jack Clark. Enos Cabell. Johnny Lemaster. Joe Patini. Daryl Evans. Alan Ripley's Believe It or Not. Al Holland. Jerry Martin. Billy Smith. Tom Griffin. Milt May.
Ooh,
Oh,
Diamond
that was
King.
cool.
That one's sharp too. Look at the
Vita
corners on that.
Blue.
That was another thing that made me interested in these. The corners are pretty sharp for them to be so old. And I don't know if I said yet or not, but I think I gave like $5 a box for them.
Interesting.
I was like, heck yeah.
There's another Vita Blue.
We'll try to put some sets
and another one.
together, get some sets started anyway.
Larry Herndon.
Herndon.
Randy Moffat. Rich Murray. John.
Montefusco. I don't know.
Yeah, sure. That's what it's called.
Venable.
Max
He was
Venable.
a long time red for a while.
John Montefusco.
That.
Alan's Ripley, believe it or not. Gary
I don't know if
Lavelle.
that would count as a rookie card or not. Because he
Greg
was up and down for a couple
Minton.
of years, so I don't know if he had a card
Ed
before that.
Whitson. Tom Griffin. Jim Wolford. Mike Ivy.
Ivy.
Terry-
Poison Ivy.
Whitfield. Joe Patini. Alan Hergensheimer.
Yep.
Jack Clark. Joe Strain.
He's strained.
Milt May. Rennie.
Ren and
Stennett.
Stimpy. All right, Maury. What do you think about these old
cards
cards
aren't as slick
compared
as
to
the
the
other
new
ones.
ones?
They're not as slick as the new ones.
Maury used to opening new cards. All right, let's see. We'll do smaller packs here. So Bob Nipper,
Smaller
Little
packs.
John, Greg Minton,
Bobby Hood and Little John.
Minton,
Jesus.
Figaro.
They
Oh,
must
stop.
really like that
Jerry Martin. Yeah. Like somebody else was probably putting sets together, opening these thousands of years ago, and
What is this?
it's another mess like this.
That looks like more of a mess.
It
than that
is. These well, the top is kind of a mess. It's stacked a little bit better underneath. Lemaster, Lavelle, Griffin, Whitson, Strain again, Rennie Stennett. And then, like I said, guys, these are from a little before my time. So if we're passing up
81.
any good players, let me know. Greg Minton, like I know some of these names. Darrell Evans from when I was around during the late 80s and 90s and on up by the blue.
You were around then. You
I
just
mean, I
weren't
was
old enough to have a
around, but I
brain.
wasn't.
You weren't physically conscious.
Still not old enough to have a brain. Gary Maddox. Oh, now there's Fergie Jenkins. That's a good one. I know he's a Hall of Famer. He's been around for years. We'll put him up there. Look how.
Let me see.
Look at the. What do you call that?
The
borders.
off-centeredness?
Yeah, the off-centeredness. There you go. Put him up there.
Why is he so
I know that's pretty good. Craig Reynolds, longtime Astro, Bobby Clark, Dave Palmer, Jerry Garvin. What? What are we looking at?
That year right there.
80, 67?
Yes.
60 something, yeah. He was around for a
6'7".
long time. 6'7". Oh, she's been a smart aleck. Ooh, here's the good old 1984s. Joe Simpson, Blair, Leonard, Madlock, Bud Black. Matlock. Or,
Where am I
or
putting
Sal Stewart's grandpa again. Just put it up here front. Well, I know that's a
Fergie.
Hall of Famer, so that's Fergie from what's the singer, right? That's the singer. He sings songs about. What are you doing?
I'm getting a smaller pack.
All right, we gotta hurry. This is 10 minutes already. It's gonna be an hour-long video.
Ted Simons, Larry Bittner, Mark Hill, Jose Okendo, Fred Brenning, Tippy Martinez, Jeff Jones, Alan Ramirez, Floyd Rayford, Glenn Hubbard, Bud Black, Bobby Molinaro, sure,
Ooh, Orozco.
Jesse Orozco,
Seem to remember him.
Brian
Did he throw a
Giles,
sidearm?
Bob Baylor,
He gave me fits on RBI baseball for the original
Ron
Nintendo.
Gardenhire.
That's the guy I'm thinking of.
This one's
Checklist.
backwards. Oh, it's just a checklist.
We love
Just kidding.
checklists.
John Stearns, another checklist. Bob Baylor, Brian Giles, Max Venable, Jim
Sundberg,
Sundberg,
another
Doyle Alexander,
announcer.
Gary Lavelle, and Jim Wolford.
Let's pass to find the camera back
Speed
and
it
forth.
up, Buttercup.
Alan Folks, Jack Clark, Bill Lasky, Greg Minton, Folks, Soulars, Folks, Kuiper, Brenning, Barr, O'Malley, the Alley Cat, Ed Whitson,
Alice
Brenning,
O'Malley.
Dave Rosema,
O'Malley,
Jim
the
Morrison.
Alley Cat.
Ooh, look at that one. That's pretty. Look at that. Somebody loved that card. Steve Henderson.
Lord.
Jack, Daryl, Johnny, Milt, Guy. I said Gary. Milt, Daryl. Oh, we're getting a bunch of repeats here. Hopefully this whole box is it's different. It's I don't know. We'll go
Well,
through it.
there's these ones back here.
If it's terrible, we
Dark.
just won't post it. I told her, Mari, already, this is kind of just a record for us to, just for me to kind of see what we get and where it came from.
Dave has a beard.
No, he doesn't. Maybe he does.
He doesn't. He's clean
Okay.
shaven.
Terrible.
Mike Norris,
Chuck Russell.
Norris, Dwayne, Mike Heath, Raphael
81
Landestoy,
bonus. Landestoy. Bruce Bochy.
Bruce Bochy,
Seems like he was a manager or something for a
Joe
long time.
Sambito, Dave Smythe, Terry Poole, Frank LaCourte. Never mind.
All these.
Dennis
I
Walling,
wonder if the Astros have trash cans. Back there.
Craig Reynolds, Luis Pujols.
It's Albert's uncle.
Oh, there he is
Probably
again.
not. Ooh, Joe Necro.
Joe Necro.
Now,
There's two of
is
him.
he a Hall of Famer? I know his brother is, pretty sure. Phil.
Hakeem
Was
Andujar,
Joe as good as Phil? We'll put him up here just in case.
Al Bunbury,
He's a bumblebee. Ooh,
Orioles checklist.
Tippy.
Tippy Martinez, Scott McGregor, Terry Crowley, Benny Ayla, Sammy Stewart, Mark Bellinger, Mike Flanagan, John Lowenstein, Sammy
Probably a lawyer now.
Stewart, Tim Stoddard, Dennis Martinez, Doug
DeCinces. Yep.
Dan Graham,
Cracker.
Tim Stoddard, Dennis Martinez, Mark
Here
Bellinger,
it is.
Rich Dower,
Craggy One Fleer.
Rick Dempsey, Mike Flanagan, Ken Singleton, Kiko Garcia, Rick Dempsey, Doug, whatever that guy's last name is, Dan Graham, Steve Stone, Golden
Ooh,
Glove,
Golden Glove. Doug DeCinces. He must have got the gold glove that year.
Rich Dower,
There's Lowenstein.
John Lowenstein, John
Another one.
Lowenstein, Mike Flanagan,
Ooh,
and Ken Singleton.
Diamond King. Ooh, somebody chewed on that one. What'd you do?
It was
Did you
me.
do
I
that
took
with
a
your
bite out of
nail,
it.
Mari?
No, I took a bite
That's
out
why
of
we
it.
can't have nice things. We have a mess. We're gonna have to stop turning the phone that far. Look, we're getting all that mess on the floor.
That's all of our stuff for sale on eBay.
Half of it's not even listed. All right, here we go. Ooh, Willie McGee. That was pretty good. Ooh, that might be a McGee rookie card. First year. We'll put that up there. I remember him. He was pretty good. Ooh, there's a red. Joe Price. Jose Cruz. Bill Verdon.
They didn't just put rookie card
Dave
on it
Roberts.
back
No,
then.
they didn't do that back then. Dave Roberts, Fred Stanley, the inventor of the Stanley Cup. Bob Alchinko, Matt Koff. There's the beard guy, the beardless beardman. Rick Langford, Mackey, Beard, Alchinko, McCaddy, Joe Rudy, Dan Meyer, Wayne Gross, Tony Armas.
There's a puzzle piece.
Oh, I missed a puzzle piece. Jim Spencer, Cliff Johnson, Rick Langford,
What do you mean you missed a
Rose.
puzzle
I got a whole
piece?
bunch
Oh.
of puzzles over here. Dave Beard, maybe that's the one I was missing for that one. Stanley, Armas.
Stan Lee.
Stan Lee, McCaddy, Mike Norris, Klutz. That's not a good name. The guy was a Klutz. Mike Keith. I reckon that's
I
where the
think this
term
is
came
another
from.
set of stickers.
Mitchell Page could be. Jeff Jones, Drumright. He should have been on Drumline. Alchinko,
Wow,
Babbitt, Shooty Babbitt. I've heard that name. Maybe just because it's a crazy name, but I've heard that Shooty Babbitt. That's what what's that guy's always chasing Bugs Bunny around
I don't know.
with the mustache? Yosemite Sam. He's always shooting that Babbitt. Dwayne Murphy, Rick
Ryan.
Bosetti, Piccolo, McKay. Ooh, more stickers. A's. Oh, there's a lot of A's. DeKisto,
And then there's
Burrows,
And another
and
A.
Newman. The Las Vegas A's. Oh, that's a whole nother. That goes to a whole nother set of puzzle pieces. Doesn't go to
Rick
nothing.
Langford. Dave McKay, Matt Koff, Mike Heath,
There's
Fergie
another Fergie.
Jenkins,
We'll put him over here.
Juan Eckelberg, Dave
Dravecki.
Is
Is that the guy that had to have his arm amputated? Ooh, Tug McGraw. Now, see, I'm getting into some names I remember.
McGraw, Louis Agayo,
That might be a Dravecki
Dick
rookie
Davis,
card. That's kinda
Larry
Larry?
Christensen, Ron Reed, Sparky Lyle, Gary Maddox, another Ron Reed, Greg is gross, Marty Bystrom, Dell Unzer,
He should be a race car driver.
Sure.
Probably.
Mike probably. He
probably
did
did
Manny Trio,
Lonnie Smith.
Smith.
I remember him.
Bob Boone, Dick
Ruthven.
Ruthven,
Bake McBride.
Bake McBride, Gary Matthews,
There's
Tug
another
McGraw.
Tug.
Is he related to Tim?
Tim McGraw, he might be.
Ramon Velez, Greg Rose, Louis Agayo, Manny Trio, Larry Boa, Bob Boone,
There we go. That's some
Dickie
old.
Knowles, Dick Davis, Barry Evans, Tim Flannery,
Broderick.
Broderick Perkins,
Look at that old San Diego
Chris
logo.
Welsh.
That's
That's
old
cool.
school.
I like their stripedy pants. I like their
The
stripedy.
80s uniforms were fantastic.
Tim Flannery, Gary Templeton,
Montefusco.
John Montefusco, Kurt
Baklava.
Devakwa,
He's baklava.
Dave Edwards, Gary Lucas, Gary Templeton, Eric Show, Louis De Leon,
Oh, there's a Bonilla.
Juan Bonita, John Montefusco,
Salad bar.
Louis Salazar Slytherin, and a Padres
Salazar
sticker.
Slytherin. Why are you putting my stickers over there?
Because that's where this sticker
That's
already
because
was.
that sticker's falling apart.
That one
one's
is
garbage.
too.
No, it's not. That one's good. All right, let's see what we got here. Getting into some 84 stuff. Ooh, Dan Kisenberry.
I'm going to do all the blue ones.
Kisenberry, Bob Lillies, Bill Campbell, Dale
Bill.
Unser, Greg Vukovic, George Vukovic,
Greg?
Moreland,
Did you have it?
McBride. I do not know how to read it. Warren Brewstar, probably. Sparky Lyle. Sparky Lyle. Where did I know that name from?
I don't know.
Lonnie Smith. That's not a rookie. Gary Maddox, baseball checklist. Tug. Ron Reed. You got the Rolaids Relief Man of the Year there.
Rolaids?
John Denny. Ozzie Virgil. Mike Krukow.
Phillies
Bo
sticker.
Diaz. He was a Red for a while. Ed Farmer.
A
Phillies
sticker.
sticker. There's Vukovic. Ron Reed again. Bystrom. Vukovic. Phillies. Krukow. Tug. Ozzy.
I have noticed
Manny.
that these are like grouped by team.
Yeah, they seem to be. Bill Robinson. Ruthven. Bystrom. Virgil. Bystrom. Bo. It's not a Bo rookie, is it?
I don't think so.
No. Bo. I like guys that played for the Reds to get their rookies, even if they're on another team. Porfirio Altamirano.
Yep.
Thank you very much. Lefebvre. It's like Brett Favre. De Leon. Bonilla. Rupert. Roderick. San Diego sticker. Kennedy. Somebody stuck in there. Oh, checklist and show. All right. Hopefully we'll come to some Reds in a little bit. Ooh, that's fancy. What is this? Fireman.
83 leading fireman.
They put out all the fires.
Ron Jackson. Gotta scoot this back some.
Randy Johnson. I didn't think his rookie year was till 89.
Johnston, Mike Madden. Brian Downing of.
Keith
Of-
Hernandez.
I wish they would tell me where they're
all
from.
They're of the Hampton
Keith
Downings.
Hernandez. Gary Lavelle. Gary Hancock, Bill Dawley, Tom Underwood, George Orta, Mike Easler, Leon Roberts, Eric Show, Gorman Thomas,
Gorman Thomas,
Larry
he was a freak,
Sorensen,
like he'd fight anybody. if I'm not
Claudel
mistaken.
Washington, Doug Flint,
Doug
5.
Flynn.
He would like fist fight.
Yeah,
Steve
like he was a
McCaddy.
monster. If that's the guy I'm thinking of. Doug
Mike
Flynn
Crowley,
and
Len.
Fred. I get Doug Flynn and Fred Lynn mixed up all the time.
Barker, Scott Fletcher, Checklist, Manny Sarmento, Gene Richards, Ron Hasey, Rick DePino, Storm Davis,
I used to like
Ed
that guy.
Lynch, Don Hood,
He's a hood.
Pete Falcon, manager Harvey Quinn.
Harvey Quinn. That's
That's-
Harley's dad.
That's
right?
how I'm assuming you say that.
Coon? I don't know.
Mike
Mark.
Armstrong, Jamie Nelson, Mark Hill, Dick Williams, Joe Beckwith,
Yep, he's back.
Dan Morangelo,
Yep.
Ken Forsch, Mike Richard, what? Ken Landreau, Dave Tobick, Johnny Lamaster, Doug Bear,
Fireman again.
yep. Willie
Willie
Nelson. Roy Smalley, David Green, John
It's another
Matlick,
Matlock.
Lewis Leal, Johnny Walkenfuss,
Walking fuss. That's what you do. You walk and fuss all the time.
Tom
You just be
Hurd.
walking
Tom
and
is
fussing.
Hurd. Look at that
Tom
hair.
is her.
Ken Singleton, Leon
Leon
Durham,
Durham.
Larry Milburn, Mike Ramsey, Walt Terrell. Batting and pitching leaders, Hal McRae and Larry Gura.
The Royals team leaders. There's Bunbury
Al
again.
Bunbury, Tom Bergmeyer,
Tom Bergermeyer.
Dave Von Olin, Dwight Evans, Rob Piccolo.
Oh, maybe I was thinking
Robin the
of
Piccolo.
Daryl Evans. Maybe that's Dwight Evans I was thinking of.
Mark
Brohard.
Broward,
Hubie.
Hubie Brooks, Jerry Hairston, Dan Spillner, Marty Barrett, Ricky Adams.
All right, we're getting quite a stack. Should we finish this stack and then cut the video and make a new one, or should we just do it all at once?
Whatever you want to do, bro.
Howard Johnson, Hojokian Andahar, Buck Martinez, Terry Kennedy, Diamond King, not bad. Luis Sanchez, Jeff Zahn, Willie Upshaw, Willie Randolph, Dick Davis, Shane Raleigh, Matt Cook, Del Barra, Ripley's Believe It or Not, David Palmer, Bobby Clark, Craig Reynolds, Gary Maddox, Eric Show, Rod is Scurrying, Hal McRae, Glenn Hubbard, Jeff Reardon, Randy Moffett, Lance Parrish, Gary Templeton. What do you think? Keep going, or should we cut the video? Here, what are we at? 23 minutes. And we should probably cut it and
Okay.
start it. All right, we'll be back tomorrow with part 2.